For this assignment, you'll be using the highlighter tool to highlight and make annotations on the article. After you have viewed this video, you'll click on this link to download your article. If you need to review the notes, you can always click on this link and it will take you to the notes. Now, depending on what browser you're using, your downloads might go to different places. But once you have downloaded the article and open it, you're going to do a couple of things. You'll be clicking this little pen icon, which is the annotate icon. And this allows you to write on and highlight on the actual article itself. Might take a second to load, depending on your connection. But a couple of things I'd like to share with you here. This pen here works very much like a pen. It's not as easy to write with if you're using a mouse, but you can definitely make some annotation symbols. If you're working on a phone, maybe you have a stylus that would make it easier for you. This is the eraser icon. You just click on it and hover over what you want to erase. So the pen is really good for annotations. You can make a star next to something important. I know that's a terrible looking star. But I prefer to use the highlighting tool because it's a lot cleaner. So when you click on the highlighting tool and you drop down your arrows, you'll see the several colors that you have available to you, as well as the width or wideness of the mark, as well as some additional colors. I like green, so I'll click on green. And how you highlight is you just click and drag over what you want to highlight, and there you go. You've now made highlights to the text. Now in the directions, I've given some specific things that I would like for you to highlight. So make sure you're paying attention to what you're marking. Again, you just click and drag over what you want. And if you realize you made a mistake, you just use your eraser tool and it'll take it away for you. Now, again, you might decide maybe you don't want to highlight the whole sentence. Maybe you just want to highlight a phrase. Same thing, just click and drag over the word. And there you go. Now, this will be a little different than previous assignments because you won't be using a text box. What I'm going to ask for you to do is after you've made your highlights and you're ready to submit your document, you're going to download it. And I'd like you to save it as your first name, last name, .rdg100 .harambe, which is the article we're working with. And you're going to hit save. Then when you hit submit assignment, instead of a text box opening up, you're going to have a file upload. And you're going to choose your file, which is what we just saved. Your first name, last name, RDG100, and the name of the article. You can type in any comments you need for me, and then you're going to hit submit. And that will be how you submit this assignment.